you believe we're less than 2 weeks away from Christmas? And right now, the problem solvers are busy collecting your new unwrapped toys for local children who will otherwise go without this holiday. Denise Whitaker is live outside Como Plaza in downtown Seattle. Denise, I know you've been out there for a while. How's it going?
I want to show you some of the donations we're getting because it's going great. These bikes came in from CenturyLink Seattle employees. Now, they do this all on their own. They're collecting the donations. It's not a corporate donation. This one has a follow me tag on it. That means we're going to be able to see exactly what little girl gets this great bike. Can you imagine how excited she's going to be? And check this out. A Como 4 viewer came by this morning. 1,000 Hot Wheels. Think of all of the little boys and girls, because I know girls play with these too, are going to have so much fun playing with all these Hot Wheels. And the donations keep coming. This one, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Check this out. Southwest Plumbing is one of our big sponsors here today. They donated all of this, They came up with all of these toys. Again, employees wanting to come together, make a big difference. They even thought to put the batteries in here. Now, you can come by and drop off a donation here at Como Plaza. You can go to any of our 3 Walmart stores, Tulalip, Bellevue, Federal Way, or the easiest thing to do, sit there right at home watching TV. Make a phone call, 866-944-3838. That's the number to call, okay. And we want you to make your donation. We've got a great almond roca donation going on right now, so make that donation, $250. You get a $50 free gift basket. Paris is going to show you more about that. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Follow me. I'm going to throw it back to you guys, but look, a donation just pulled up. So this is what we're looking for. Viewers making a difference, coming in and donating. Oh my gosh, this is a car. It's packed full of toys. This is amazing. Amazing. I'll tell you who they are coming up a little bit later, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you a chance to go talk to them, Denise. That's fantastic. Thanks a lot. Right now, the Como problem solvers are at 4 different locations across the region, including here at Como Plaza, collecting toys for area kids who will otherwise go without something under the tree this Christmas. Look at them unloading the boxes there. Our partners at the Salvation Army say demand for help this holiday is up 10%, and that's why we're asking you to help us collect 100,000 new unwrapped toys. If you can't make it here to our studios in downtown Seattle today, we're also at Walmart stores in Factoria, Federal Way, and the Tulalip Supercenter until 7 o'clock tonight. You can also log on to comonews.com/toy drive to make a donation. The Army's toy warehouse is only about a third full right now, but with your help, we'll change that today. Como 4's Brian Calvert introduces us to one of the families who will benefit from this year's Problem Solvers Toy Drive.
He came to this country from El Salvador, and ever since his arrival, he's worked very hard.
About 5 months ago, everything went downhill. I lost my job because the people retire.
He went home and told his wife Angela the bad news. While it was devastating,
me tell Marco, it's okay, together on the bridge, but together,
as
the
long
family.
as you're together.
Yeah, together, the family, hey.
Marco looked for work, and he looked everywhere. He ended up walking everywhere just to save money. It was on one of those walks.
And I say, let's check the Salvation Army.
It was this community center. Marco's 2 young kids were immediately taken care of. They were enrolled in an after-school program and received school supplies.
Everything just was like a light was opening to me in these dark moments that I was living.
But Marco himself, he still couldn't find work, so he took hold of his own destiny.
I did focus all my energy to create a job.
So now what do you do?
Now I have my own company that I do carpet cleaning and restoration.
This proud man can now pay rent, buy food for his family, but there's one thing he can't do.
I don't have enough for the presents this year, even though I'm making it, but I don't have enough.
I want a bike.
And little Marco is hoping for a laptop, so they're leaning on the Salvation Army. And the Salvation Army will need to lean on elves like you.
And his story isn't unique, which is why we do the Problem Solvers Toy Drive on a day like today. You can help families just like the Torres family, a head of household who's doing everything he can for his family, yet it's still not enough for gifts for his family at Christmas time.
As for Marco and Angela Torres, they got their Christmas gifts early. As I spoke with their kids, this happened. Now, these notes may not sound like a song to you, but they were beautiful music to the ears of Marco and Angela, who had never heard their kids play guitar before. Mom and Dad, they're asking for just one more gift this year, that their kids will have something to open on Christmas morning. In Bellevue, Brian Calvert, KOMO 4 News.
Right now, volunteers in the Problem Solvers Phone Bank are taking your donations for our toy drive benefiting the Salvation Army. Here's a live look. The phone number there is 866-944-3838. You can also donate online through KOMOnews.com and in person at the KOMO studios in downtown Seattle. We're also fanned out to Walmart stores across the region, including Factoria, where KOMO 4's Eric Johnson is right now. Eric, I hope people are keeping you busy out there with donations.
Molly, I'll tell you what, if you don't feel in the Christmas spirit yet, if you're not quite in that place, this is the place to come. We are at the Walmart in Factoria, and look what's going on here. This is James, the abominable bell ringer, doing his thing, having a good time. Over here, we've got some Santa's helpers and elves and lots of toys. They're taking the toys, loading them up into the truck. The Salvation Army band is going. They sound fantastic. And you see that these toys end up right over here in this truck. It is truly a wonderful thing to see as they're loading that thing up. People have been coming by all morning long. The generosity continues to amaze us. And let me give you some numbers. 30,000 kids had toys under their tree last year who would not have without your generosity. That's 60,000 parents who were able to give their kids a lovely Christmas gift who would not have been able to. There is a ripple effect to that affects all of us. I want to talk right now, if we can, with Chris Potter, Major Chris Potter from the Salvation Army. How are you?
Great to see you, man. Thank you.
Tell me about what this whole thing is all about.
Wow. You know what it boils down to is Christmas morning, every child having a Christmas present to open up, Eric. That's what it's about. We don't want any child to go without a toy this holiday season.
We're doing something new this year with these tickets. It's really a cool idea.
Yeah, well, we're helping that Elmo. We were going to follow this toy we have a photo of the folks who donated it. It's going into the truck now, and then we're gonna follow the toy right to their home. So when that child opens the present, we're gonna ask the parents if they'll just send a photo of it to toydrive@seattleradio.com, and we get to tell the whole story from beginning to the end. What a great thing it is.
And someone who donated the toy can go there, see a picture of the kid who opened up the toy they donated.
Absolutely. It connects the donors with the families. It's just a great Christmas experience.
Absolutely fantastic. Chris, thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric.
Again, we're having a ball here. The band, the abominable bell ringer. It's a good time. You know the number, 466-3838. Give us a call. You can go online. It's a great time. Molly, back to you.
All right, Eric, thanks very much. We'll check back in with some of the other toy drive locations a little bit later. Right now, the Problem Solvers need your help collecting enough donations and cash to provide 100,000 toys to area kids in need. Paris Jackson is with our phone bank volunteers. Paris, not everybody can make it by to donate a toy today, so you have another way for them to help.
That is right, Molly, and it's so amazing to hear. We just had some donations come in, one for $500, the other for $1,000. People are making these calls using their credit cards. They're using, the debit card. And definitely, if you have the time, pick up the phone and call us. We are live right now, as you can see, at the phone bank. And all you have to do is call this number. It's 866-944-3838, and I just got word that we are now over $5,300 collected, so those calls are continuing to roll in. So definitely pick up the phone and call so we can help some deserving children. Our grand total, what we're trying to do is collect over 100,000 toys to ensure that lots of children have a very Merry Christmas. And also, one incentive for you until noon. We have an Almond Roca prize pack right here. So if you donate over $250 or more, you can receive a Almond Roca prize pack. This is worth more than $50, and you can have it for yourself where you can re-gift it for Christmas. But most definitely, this is an amazing opportunity, and we are still collecting toys at all of our locations, but most definitely pick up the phone and call us. We want to hear from you, and we're already getting lots of calls. As I said at the top of our live hit right here, $1,000 has already come in just seconds ago, and $500 has already been donated. So we're receiving lots of support from our generous Como viewers. Keep it going. We definitely want to hear from you. Back over to you, Molly.
Oh, Paris, it's so great to see. Thanks very much. And if you did want to make a toy donation in person, the problem solvers are around the region collecting those new unwrapped toys. You can drop them off here at Como Plaza. We're also at the Walmart Supercenters in Federal Way and Tulalip, and we're at the Factoria store in Bellevue as well. Stop by on your lunch break, after work. We'll be at all those locations until 7 o'clock tonight. Less than 2 weeks until Christmas, and right now the problem solvers are busy collecting your toy donations benefiting the Salvation Army. Requests for help from the Salvation Army are up 10% this year. That's why we're asking you to do what other folks are doing out there today, dropping off new unwrapped toys here at Como Plaza in downtown Seattle. You can also come see us at the Walmart Supercenters in Federal Way and Tulalip, or the Walmart store that's in Factoria. Stop by on your lunch break or after work tonight. We'll be at the locations until 7 o'clock this evening. And if that still doesn't work out for you, log on to comonews.com/toy drive to make a cash donation. Welcome back. We wanted to get one more look this hour at the volunteers who are in our Problem Solvers Toy Drive phone bank. Got a few people on the phones, but you can keep making the phones ring. The number is 866-944-3838. They're taking cash donations there until 7 o'clock tonight, with that money benefiting the Salvation Army. They have a goal of providing 100,000 toys to children in need this Christmas. So they'll use your cash either to go out and buy toys, or for the teenagers who maybe don't have a toy that they want, they often prefer gift cards. So they'll be getting gift cards for some of the teens, 13, 14-year-olds. They like Walmart, iTunes, things to the mall, movie theaters. So your cash will go a long way. You can also donate online through comonews.com, or we hope you'll drop off new unwrapped toys at Como Plaza downtown or at some of the Walmart stores in our region. We'll be checking back in with our volunteers throughout the day, starting with First News at 4.